welcomes you to another presentation of college football. We're inside this dome stadium for today's matchup between the Navy Midshipmen and the Bandits. And here come the Bandits. Welcome, everybody. Brad Nessler here for EA Sports with my co-hosts Kirk Herbstreit and Lee Corso. We hope you're ready for an action-packed game of NCAA football. The Bandits are pretty confident coming into this one, Kirk. It really doesn't appear to be much of a contest.
Well, I think you're right. I think this one's going to be a blowout. Navy has spent all week trying to figure out how they're going to...
Kirk, I agree with...
We're hoping for a great... We're ready to get this one underway as the teams are lined up for the opening kick. Kicks it off. Number 25 fields it in the end zone. He's hit and got away. They'll take over at the 18. Drops back to pass. He's got to throw it in a hurry. Short toss. And he drops it. It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 18-yard line. Power eye set. And straight ahead we go with the fullback. Tyson brings him down. A pickup of 4 on the play. Now it's 3rd and 6 coming up. Ball on the 22. Navy comes out in the shotgun. He drops back. Across the middle. Got his man. Williams with a takedown. They threw to the tailback that time for a nice little pickup. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 39. They go with the option. And down he goes at the 43. A 4-yard pickup by the fullback. 2nd and 6. This is the 5th play of this drive. They'll run the option. Flynn brings him down. Looks to have been shaken up a bit on that play.
Yeah, I don't think it's too serious, though, guys. He's a tough athlete. I think we'll see him back in this game.
It's 1st and 10, and this is the 6th play of the drive. They'll throw on 1st down. He steps up, wants to throw outside, in and out of his hand. 2nd and 10. This is the 7th play of this drive. Navy comes out with 5 receivers. Back to pass. Across the middle. Got it to his receiver. He's got an opening. The 10. Touchdown! They hooked up for the long touchdown there, guys.
What a great call. The quarterback knew he had the matchup that he wanted, and he took advantage of it.
And how about that receiver? He made a great catch.
And he hits the PAT. Under a minute now in the first quarter, and the score, Navy 7, the Bandits nothing. Navy lines up for the kickoff. Sanford and Schneider set to return. Decent kick, looks to be returnable. Sanford fields it at the 7. He spins. They'll start this drive at the 27-yard line. The midshipmen line up in a nickelback. Crockett back to throw. Looks over the middle. Got it. And he's all the way down to the 46. Here's another look, Coach.
Yo, check out this pass. That kid sees an open man right there and just zips it to him. Good pass. Nice catch, too.
2 tight ends set. They hand it off. Got some open field. And the delayed handoff works for a big gain.
Got to be happy with the effort there by your tailback.
You are absolutely right.
Here's where the offense stands compared to the rest of the nation.
Yeah, they sure are struggling when they have the ball. Nothing good seems to happen when they're on offense.
He caught it for the touchdown. And the quarterback hooked up with his tight end for the long touchdown.
Yo, he was huffing and puffing all the way down the field. Somebody get that guy some oxygen, please.
And he tacks on the extra point. So down to just a few seconds left in the first quarter with a score. The Bandits 7, Navy 7. Here's the kick. Number 33 fields it in the end zone. Not a lot of trouble scoring the last time they had the ball. Let's see if that passing game does the trick again. They'll go to work at the 17. Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. And it falls incomplete. Man, he had to get rid of that ball in a hurry.
You know, it seems like he's allowing the defense right now to control him by throwing bad passes under pressure. What he needs to do is make some plays and start controlling the defense instead.
They'll give it off here. And he is drilled. The defense just swarmed over him on that one.
Yeah, they were able to penetrate the offensive line and get to the running back before that play even had a chance.
Look at how dominant they've been on defense.
I'll tell you, as an offense, you've been pretty successful if you can even sniff the end zone against these guys.
Whoa, they're one of the best in the country. Just look at those numbers.
Finds a man. Down the sideline. And he's tackled. Let's have another look at that pass, guys.
Well, Brad, here is just a great throw by the quarterback. He does a great job of getting the ball to the receiver quickly. Therefore, the defense doesn't have enough time to break on the ball.
Number 11 has 5 receivers lined up here. Another catch. And he's taken down. And they get the first down on that completion, Coach.
That was a very nice first down conversion. The key to that play was the fact that the quarterback had plenty of time to look downfield.
On the ground with the tailback. And down he goes. The midshipmen call for a timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. 2nd and 9 coming up here. This is the 6th play of this drive. Number 11 lines up in the shotgun. He drops back. Throws this one out to the right. It's dropped. The defense will try to stop this 3rd down as they were unsuccessful the first time on this drive. Number 11 lines up with 5 wide out. Back to pass. He's going left. Oh, boy, almost intercepted. That one could have been an interception.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
They have to try for it here. Drops back to pass. Throws it to the outside. And that one's fallen incomplete. They hold on 4th down.
Now that's how you get a team motivated. I wouldn't be surprised to see their offense take the field with an explosive power attack.
The Bandits come out in the ace formation. He's into the open field. And he's taken down. Let's check out the replay. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 47. Dyer, the lone back, little handoff. Bounces off the would-be tackler. The misdirection play gets him 4 yards.
Gain of 4 on the play.
2nd and 6. Ball on the 49-yard line. Dyer lines up as a single back. Crockett gives it up the middle. Big opening. He spins around to the 20, to the 10. He's going to take it to the barn. Touchdown.
With that run, he reaches another milestone, 2,000 rushing yards in a single season. What an outstanding year.
And he hits the PAT. Less than a minute remains in the 2nd quarter, and our score is the Bandits 14, Navy 7. Scott ready to kick. Number 25 and number 33 deep to return. Kicks it off. Number 25 takes it at the 4. A confident confident defense heads out onto the field after stopping this offense on a 4th down attempt the last time they were on the field.
And the last thing you want to do is to come out and do nothing again and give them even more confidence.
Steps up. Got it. Has some daylight. Across midfield, at the 40, at the 30. He's all the way down to the 23-yard line. Navy takes a timeout, and now they've only got one remaining. 1st and 10. Ball on the 23. Number 11 lines up in the shotgun. They'll throw on 1st down. And an outstanding play defensively.
Yeah, he timed it perfectly and managed to get a hand in there to deflect the ball away.
He drops back. He steps up. Across the middle. Incomplete. The quarterback's got to take some heat off these throws.
I disagree. When you're out there throwing the football, your job is to get it to the receiver. It's his job to catch it. You can't catch it for him.
That's exactly the kind of comment I'd expect from a quarterback.
Back to pass. Under pressure. Glover comes away with a sack.
4th and 13. Ball on the 26-yard line.
They're going to try a long field goal here.
For the field goal.
It's up. And it's off the upright. No good. They'll set up shop at the 26. The midshipman bringing the nickel package. He's looking. Steps up in the pocket. He's looking for his man. Got it. Down the sideline. He's all the way down to the 34. And we've... Navy will be kicking off to start the second half.
Sanford back to return.
Kicks it off. Sanford fields it at the 3. At the 30. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They'll get the ball here at the 33. One-man backfield. Inside give. He's on the run. At the 40. Inside the 30. To the 10. Touchdown! He eclipses the 100-yard mark with that carry.
This guy has had a solid game. Gaining 100 yards rushing against this defense is no small task.
And he hits the PAT. So with less than 2 to go in the third quarter, our score, the Bandits 21, Navy 7. And they'll be returning this one. Number 25 fields it at the 1. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 24. Number 11 is back in the gun. They'll throw on 1st down. And it falls incomplete. He needed a little more touch on his throw.
He's got to take a deep breath, relax, and just play a little pitch and catch out there. Don't be anxious, kid.
There's the play fake. He's going right. Got his running back. And down he goes at the 42. And a pretty smart call right there.
You're absolutely right. The reason why this play worked is that the play action froze the defense just enough to allow the receiver to get open.
Going with the shotgun here. Drops back and pass. Throws this one out to the right. And they couldn't hook up on that one. Nice job getting a hand on that one.
Yeah, really good heads-up play there to get a hand on the football by the defense.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 42. Fullback straight ahead. And he's taken down. 2-yard carry by the fullback. 3rd and 8 And this is the 5th play of the current drive. Navy comes out in the shotgun. Back to pass. Across the middle. That was a dangerous throw.
Oh, not a very good decision. He's got to either throw this one away or take a sack. You don't want to go back to the sideline and have a discussion with the old ball coach if that had been an interception.
They come out in a punt formation. Number 82 punts it, and it's a good one. Schneider fields it at the 11. A good return there, guys.
I'll tell you what, the blocking was tremendous on that play, Coach.
You're absolutely right. He made some good moves, but the blocking was solid.
Dyer, the lone back. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. With the spin. And down he goes. That was a nice run.
Boy, he did a nice job of keeping his feet moving. Good, solid run.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 48. The Bandits come out in a bunch formation. He tries to spin. And he's taken down. Gain of 9.
9-yard gain on the play.
2nd and 1 coming up here. Ball on the 39-yard line. Dyer is the single setback. Another run. And down he goes. He picks up the 1st on that run.
This is what is called the old counter play. You see the lineman pull one way. The play is designed to go the other way. And here the tailback picks up nice yardage and another 1st down.
They run a counter. He's into the open field. He's all the way down to the 7-yard line. And that's the end of the 3rd quarter. Our score in this one, the Bandits 21, Navy 7. Dyer, the lone back. Crockett hands it off. He's hit and got away. And he's in there. Touchdown. He just crossed the goal line for the 3rd time today.
If I were the head coach of this football team, I would give him the ball at least 30 times a game.
I would too, Kirk. He's the real deal.
And he tacks on the extra point. So with less than 2 to go in the 4th quarter, the score is the Bandits 28, Navy 7. Scott looks ready to kick this one off. Number 25 and number 33 back ready to return. We should have a return on this one. Number 25 takes it at the 8. The offense comes back on the field, hoping to build off their last drive.
It's all about execution, my friends. We saw them move the football, but they were unable to move it when it mattered most.
But, Lee, I think you have to give credit to this defense. They tightened up when they had to, and they're going to look to do the same here.
5 wide. Drops back to pass. He's going left. Complete. And he's taken down at the 34. Good pickup by the receiver.
Yeah, this kid loves to play. He wants the ball every time they throw it up.
Back to pass. Wants to throw outside. Oh, boy, almost intercepted. He had a very small window he was trying to throw to on that one.
Yo, you called that a window? The defender had it shut pretty tight. That was a poor decision by the quarterback.
The Bandits line up in the nickel back. He drops back. Swings it out to his man on the screen. Couldn't haul it in. Third down and 10 coming up. Ball on the 34-yard line. The midshipmen come out in a shotgun. Drops back to pass. He's going left. Got it. And down he goes. Back to pass. Steps up. He's under some heat. Got him. Glover with a takedown at the 29-yard line. Here are today's Red Zone players of the game, which is brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. Here they come. It's dropped. Second and 10. This is the 7th play of this drive. They come out with 4 linebackers. He drops back. He steps up. Here comes the pressure, and they bring him down for a sack on the play. Passing situation here on 3rd and long, and this is the 8th play of the drive. The midshipman with 4 receivers. What a pick! And this could be a big return. And just a great interception by the cornerback.
Well, that's big time. He made a great read on the quarterback and got in there for the pick.
They'll take over at the 45. The Bandits line up with 3 receivers bunched. He's got a lot of green. Down the sideline to the 10. And he's all the way in for the touchdown. And that just brought his rushing touchdown count to 4.
You know, it's almost like he's expecting to score every time he's handed the football.
And he hits the PAT. So with less than a minute to go in the 4th quarter, the score is the Bandits 35, Navy 7. And they'll be returning this one. Number 33 fields it at the 2. And he did not have a good kick return on that one.
No, some miscommunication there with his blockers. The coverage team just charged right in and took him down.
Nice play fake. And he drops it. Second and 10. Ball on the 17-yard line. Number 11 lines up in the shotgun. Drops back to pass. He's going left. Coach, he made a nice defensive play there.
He sure did. He just stuck his hand out and hit the football.
3rd down and 10 coming up. Ball on their own 17. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. He's under pressure. And he brings it down. And he's taken down. Navy calls a timeout. And that was their first timeout. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line. The gives to the fullback. And down he goes at the 33-yard line. The midshipmen are going to take a timeout, and they'll have 1 timeout left. 2nd and 9, and this is the 5th play of the current drive. Here's a little draw play. They'll drop him for a loss. The big guy got a hold of him there.
Yeah, he had no choice but to go down in that situation.
Navy sets up with 4 receivers. He drops back. Wants to throw outside, and they couldn't hook up on that one. A little too much juice on that one.
This quarterback sometimes gets a little bit too excited back there and tries to put too much on it. He's got to relax and just make a good throw.
So they're set to punt this one away. He punts it. Schneider takes it to 28. Spins upfield. At the 40. At the 30. There's the final gun, and this game is history. Kirk, what'd you think of this one?
Well, this is no big surprise. I think we all anticipated a severe beating in this.